Hello guys, and welcome to my kitchen. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can store your plantains for the long haul. Plantains in Ghana, ripe plantains in Ghana can be really expensive, and one thing we do not want is to invest or buy some ripe plantains only for it to last for just 3 days and then it goes bad. So in this video I'm going to show you how I store my ripe plantains for the longest of times, for my frying, for my boiling, and it works perfectly for me. So the first thing you need to ensure is that you have to get your plantains at the perfect ripeness. You know when you see your plantains are green in the night and then all of a sudden the next morning the plantains are yellow? That is the perfect ripeness that you need in storing your plantains. And these plantains, we are going to freeze them. So for example, you see this yellow plantain we have, it says that is green. So just last night these plantains were green, but all of a sudden this morning they have become yellow. So this is the perfect time for me to store my plantains. So this ripeness is the perfect ripeness that we are looking for in order to have our plantains to be stored well and properly as we want them to. So using a clean knife and a clean chopping board, we are going to peel and slice our plantain into our desired shapes and sizes. You can chop them into cubes for kelewele or into your desired shapes for frying or for boiling. I will be using my chopping board for my first stage of freezing, but you can use a baking tray lined with parchment paper or some aluminium foil, or use any plate you have available. When you are done, you space out the plantains on your board so it has enough space to freeze, and then you transfer to the freezer for freezing. The freezing process can take about 2 to 3 hours or even 4 hours depending on the settings of your freezer. And once it is frozen, you transfer the frozen plantains into a bowl or a Ziploc bag or whatever you have available. And then when you're ready to use, make sure you use this whilst frozen. If you're going to fry the plantain, you fry it in hot oil whilst the plantain is still frozen. If you're going to boil it, you ensure that you put the frozen plantains into your hot boiling water. Another way to save on plantain is to buy the tree stump from vegetable sellers or ornamental sellers by the roadside. You can get a stump for as little as 45 cedis, and all you need is to plant it in your backyard. These plants don't need any kind of care. As long as they are planted and they have some supply of water, they are good to go. These plants bear fruits throughout the year, so about 4 to 5 times in a year you are assured of getting your own plantains in your backyard. With just 35 to 45 cedis, you would have saved some money that you would have spent using 35 cedis to buy plantains, where you can get about just 4 to 5 fingers. But with that same 35 or 45 cedis, you can get 10 to 15 to 20, even 100 fingers of plantains throughout the year. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I make content like this, and I'll see you in my next one.